What is going on to you, Virgos? You have the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Cups. So, the High Priestess definitely represents Virgo, right? Virgo and Taurus. And so you definitely showed up in your own reading. The High Priestess represents secret admirers that a lot of you Virgos have. You have a lot of them. Uh, Part of the reason why your love life sometimes doesn't show itself to be a representative of how things actually are is because a lot of people like you, but they like you on the low. They don't, for whatever reason, they don't show very much interest in you, Virgos. Not up front. They do behind your back, though. The Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups represent, again, when you're in front of their face and you're like, hey, you're talking straightforward with them, you're actually applying pressure because you're trying to figure out what exactly is going on. They don't want to admit that they like you. They want to give you a difficult time, but behind the scenes, they're definitely interested. And unfortunately, sometimes, a lot of the times, it's you Virgos that ends up being kind of sad because you would make a very good person while you're in a relationship with these people. And they know that. It's just that they just don't want to be, it sucks because they give you a hard time. They really do everything that they can to struggle against really trying to get to know you in that romantic light. So the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords now is about how, since that's the case, a lot of you very much so are okay with being by yourselves. I see that, a lot of you Virgos are kind of done going after people. Not kind of, you actually are, but I'm putting it nicely. A lot of you Virgos are done with going after people who don't overtly show you that they're interested in you, right? The whole ideology of, people kind of being interested in you, but it's behind your back. It sucks. Because as you Virgos try to get to know somebody straightforwardly, it's difficult because they won't even give you the time of the day. But then they think a lot of you Virgos is being very attractive. There's been many a times myself where I've been surprised at how straight up people will say that I'm ugly, I'm hideous, all of this stuff, right? Trying to lower my self-esteem, trying to lower in a profound way how I view myself internally. And then these will be the same people that I find out that they want to have children with me, they want to have a family with me, they literally want to share genetics. And it's like, but when I'm in front of your face and when I'm trying to date you, they don't be showing up. That's what I'd be thinking to myself. If I'm dating you, how come you don't actually be showing up and putting in an effort? And that's where it sucks. That's part of what I mean when I say that for you Virgos, it's a hard pill to swallow because you Virgos, a lot of you got to go through that, where it's like, because Venus falls in Virgo, that's all mixed into the cake of why it is that relationship seems to be so difficult. A lot of the truth is, if we're going to get deeper with it, a lot of people do be liking you secretly on the low. And this is what I mean when I say that all of the nonsense and the dysfunction that a lot of people having, it's because they like you, but they're dysfunctional though. So you can't have those people around you. And the thing is that for you Virgos, Seven of Swords, y'all are just creating boundaries. A lot of you are like, you're not even going to give the time of the day to somebody who would dare make it seem like they're too cool to actually be seen with you. But then on the low, they want you so badly. They're biting their lips. They desire you quite a lot, but they don't show you that though. They don't want to put in the effort with that. And like I said, it sucks. There's plenty of people who I caught really admitting certain things to me recently. And it's like, well, but it's like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean when I say the shy stuff destroy the relationship. Being shy is a dub, because this is everything that I've been saying. Let me talk about it. The Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands is about, because it ruins the relationship. In other words, the two of you could have been actually getting to know each other, but they ruin it because they don't actually put in an effort, because the fact that they're shy. And this is exactly what I mean, right? Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, they end up trying to not embarrass themselves or what they think. They end up not really being bare and telling you, Virgos, that they want you so much, that to the point where they just end up insulting you. They call you all sorts of names. They treat you like trash. They disrespect you. They go out of their way to disrespect you. And this is what I mean. This is why it is that I say that being shy is not a very good thing in a relationship. Because being shy, this is what I've been talking about for the longest time, for a few months now. What being shy means is that the person is interested in you, but they're dubbing you, essentially. That's what it is. They're making it because they're so worried about them wanting you, but they don't want to show you that they're interested. Effectively, factually, what they're doing is that they're actually dubbing you, Virgos. They're telling you, oh no, I'm not really feeling you, but then they're still dating you. This is the dysfunction of it. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why it is that I said it doesn't work. It doesn't perpetuate relationships. It doesn't create long-term, strong, long-lasting relationship. Being shy ruins it, because what being shy really is at its core is a person is never going to get out of their shell. They're never going to be able to get out of their comfort zone to actually do anything meaningful. And you can't force somebody to get out of their comfort zone. You can't control somebody to get out of their comfort zone, right? So what is it that you do? You can't do anything about it. And this is why it sucks. So let's clarify the Two of Swords now. Matter of fact, let's clarify the High Priestess. Forget it. Let's clarify the High Priestess. The Judgment, Fool, Emperor, wow. Temperance, wow. High Priestess, 5 major arcana back to back. Incredible. Okay. So for you, Virgos, right, to clarify the High Priestess, the Judgment, and the Fool is you, Virgos. You don't know. The Fool, the Judgment represent in front of your face, like I said, they're giving you a hard time. You, Virgos, are asking yourselves, do these people even, do they even like see me as a human being? The way that they treat you, right, is harsh. But the Fool represents behind your back. Little do you, Virgos, know, you got a lot of people who admire you, who desire you, who want to be with you. But the Emperor and the Temperance also represents, but you, Virgos, being gracious as you are, you often don't allow yourself, not ignore, the harsh behavior that others treat you with, you don't take it personally, and you move forward. So it's like when people are talking trash about you, you Virgos brush it off your shoulder, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to move forward with my life regardless. Because the Emperor represents having things to do, and the Temperance represents patience, not spazzing out on other people, getting upset, saying or doing anything that's stupid. It's more so about you Virgos just being like, like in the book it says, turn the other cheek. This is what you Virgos are doing. You Virgos is just like, okay. And again, it's really getting a lot of other people messed up. It's really getting a lot of other people messed up because they're blowing their chances with you. They're legitimately squandering it. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Um, just continue living your life, Virgo. You know, if people really are interested in you, they're gonna have to learn to get over their shy stuff. You know, and because you Virgos should be tired of always putting yourselves out there exclusively. You're the only ones that's doing it. Yes, put yourself out there still, but don't do it so much. But still, put yourself out there. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. You can contact me for a personal reading at Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com.